How everybody doing? My name is Brandell. I'm actually a P1000 in the company. Uh, I hit P1 like 3 weeks ago. I'll be honest with you guys, but I'm very thankful for my journey. You know, I've been in the company since March 20th to be exact, and yeah, I hit P1 3 weeks ago. And I've been through a lot of ups and downs. You know, I've had people leave my company. I've had people, promising me everything, yeah, we're gonna hit chairman. And then when it was time to work, ain't nobody show up. I've had all that already, right? But the one thing I didn't do is give up. And the reason why I didn't give up is because I have leaders in my organization that show the same type of drive, right? The one thing I've always done, and the reason why I've been able to hit 3 ranks is because I'm always duplicating, right? I'm always doing everything that my leaders tell me to do. So I don't want to take too much time from this call. So what I do want to do is I want to show my gratitude. And I hope everybody wants to do the same. So if you're grateful for something, just type it in the chat real quick. Let me know what you're grateful for. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm grateful for. So I'm grateful for the individuals that's putting this Blitz together, right? I'm grateful for the fact that I'm on a team that has leaders that want to duplicate and want to teach people how to duplicate all this information, right? I'm grateful because I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like from the moment I joined this business, the one thing I always did was network, right? So I talk to people from Trade House on Twitter. I talk to people on Instagram that are on other teams. And, like I told you guys, I've only been a P1 for 3 weeks. But before I was P1 and I was talking to people and I would tell them like, yeah, I just got off the phone with my chairman, or yeah, I just got off a call with my chairman. They're like, wait, you got off the phone with your chairman? What you mean you got off the phone with your chairman? Like, what rank are you? And I tell them like, I'm just a P6. They're like, yo, how you talking to your chairman? And I'm like, because that's what they there for. That's what they want to do. They want to help. They in the trenches. You feel me? And they don't need to be. Like, these are people that got thousands of individuals in their organization. Like they could be doing everything else with their lives and they're taking time out of their personal day to help us as an organization, and they have their own personal team that they have to worry about, but instead they're helping the whole organization as a whole. So I feel like everybody needs to be thankful for that. Like I'm thankful for Jen and Mitch. You feel me? Like they're two chairwomen that's actually in the trenches right now. Like I have lady bosses on my team that's doing their own events because of them, because of the influence that they have on the organization with everything that they do. I'm thankful for Ty and for Rob and for Platinum and Mustafa and Jew Boy and Tim, like all you guys, like on the real, because not a lot of people do these. Not a lot of people do this. So that's my next thing. Like we have leaders that make themselves available to help others, but not a lot of people use them. And I could tell because we're not moving in the way that we could be moving. Like, let's all forget about how we want to move. How we could be moving right now, it'd be ridiculous, but not everybody use these individuals. So I want to be thankful for all you guys first and foremost. And the one thing I'm going to say too is like, if you think about it, like they all working together, right? I always said that I duplicate everything that my leaders do. So if I see every leader in my organization, whether they're chairman, whether they're P5s, all working together, I'm going to do the same thing, right? I'm going to work with other P1s. I'm going to work with other P2s, whether they on my team or not. Like on the real, I'm going to work with every P1 in the organization. I'm going to work with every P6, every P150, because that's the same thing that they're doing. So the one thing I'm going to tell you guys, like if you're a P2, if you're a P5, you P150, if you're unranked, like work with other people in the organization also. Like remember the universe, or if you believe in God, you're only going to receive your blessings if you're giving enough, right? So one way to give is to help somebody with their pockets that's not on your team, that it doesn't even benefit you. So I'm going to duplicate the same thing. I'm going to work with other P1s, and from what I understand, everybody that's on this call wants to hit chairman. You feel me? I'm on the type of time where I don't even want this. Like I need this. Like I need this tomorrow, because everybody wants more money. Everybody wants to be rich. Like that's regular. But when you need this, It's different. It's really, really, really different. So I hope that all you guys are on the same type of time. I hope you guys are hopping on this calls. I hope you guys are taking notes. And you guys are looking to actually duplicate this information and teach the next person on how to do the same thing. You know, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like Ty hit me up an hour ago and he told me that I'm opening this call. And I can't tell you the 1,000 things that went on my mind. But the one thing that stuck with me was, am I gonna let my fear of talking to hundreds of people, hundreds of great individuals on a call, stop me from making 7 figures? Like, what would I be showing my team if I was doing that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that I'm on a call with everybody right now that actually wants to do the same thing. I'm hoping that when Ty hits you up and you up to bat, that you actually come up and draw the play. I'm hoping that everybody's on the same type of time, because I'm trying to hit chairman. I'm not trying to work with the P1s that are comfortable being P1s. I'm not trying to work with the P2s that's comfortable being P2s. I'm trying to work with the P1s that want to hit chairman. I want to work with the P2s that want to hit C50. I want to work with the P5s that want to see C750. And the only way that we're going to get these individuals there is by working together. So, you know, like I said, I'm not going to take too much time. And the one person that I didn't mention on that list that I said is because I wanted to make this special, because he's actually the next speaker on this call, and that's Rob. And I'll be honest with you guys, from the moment that I joined this business, Rob has always been there, even at the status that he's at, right? Even with the amount of people that he has in his organization. Like, I'll never forget when I was like a couple weeks in the organization, Rob was going through something personal, like with his health. And he called me one day, right? In the hospital bed, he called me one day, and he only called me to actually check on me. You know, when I asked him, like, if he needed anything, he was like, nah, I'm just calling you to make sure that your transition is actually going well, right? And that always stuck with me, because that's the type of leader that I want to be. That's how I want to be with my people. Like, are you calling your people to make sure that they're prospecting and that they're getting on calls all the time? Or are you also calling your people to make sure that they're actually doing well, right? To make sure that life is not knocking them actually outside of what they need to be doing. So, you know, I definitely thank him, you know, and this is somebody that I didn't know from a hole in the wall. Like, I literally met him as soon as I joined. And he's always been there. Every time I call him, every time I text him, you know, he's came in my neck for not actually using them, right? And we don't act. And when you think about it, like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a lot of people in my life that's actually like that want to see me do well and actually comes at me when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. So I'm not gonna take too much time away from it. You guys know who I'm talking about. Drop some fire emojis from this man, and let's give it up for Rob, the maker of taste. Let's go.
Popping. What's good, fam? What's good? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I love the introduction. Ty actually asked me earlier who we got opening this call. I'm like, we got to put my man Brandel. He's up next. So definitely give it back to him. You know, top of one in the chat for the brother Brandel, who's ready to really take over the organization, who's ready to really make some powerful things happen. His Instagram is Wall Street Narco. Wall Street Narco, which is actually a fire name to brand of. Shout out to everybody who's on this call. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for always staying tuned, always making it happen. But that's something I want to speak about, because we're talking about the chairman mindset. And as you guys know, I had chairman practically twice. So being chairman is just a matter of a mindset. It's a matter of a feeling. It's a matter of making it happen. But this is where we go wrong. We wait to go P5,000 to start thinking like a chairman. We wait to go P5,000 to start moving like a chairman. We wait to go P5,000 to start dressing like a chairman. Oh, somebody said I'm breaking up. Let me see. Are we good now? We good? Just making sure it's going through perfect. So definitely, like I was saying, we wait to go P5,000 to hit chairman mindset. We wait P5,000 to actually start dressing like a chairman, talking like a chairman, thinking like a chairman. Yes, we got the recording. It's getting recorded right now. We need to change that. We need to elevate the culture, because me and Ty and Jen and Mitch and Tim, we thought chairman from the beginning. And I know everybody says that, but no, I wish we had recorded conversations. I wish we had recorded conversations. We actually spoke chairman from the beginning, because Jay-Z says, go harder, go farther, go harder. If that's not why we came, if not, then why bother? Like, if you're not trying to hit chairman and you're working this comp plan, then I don't get why you're even doing this. I'm just being honest with you. Because 6 figures is the beginning of a bright future. 60K a year, P5000 is good. 24,000, P2000 is good. But this is when you can start making the bigger moves, the moving outs, the getting the nice cars, the getting your family right, the start investing. Because if you don't make your money work for you guys, there is no point of doing none of this. And that's why ECX is so important, because it's going to have your money work for you. That's another passive income. It's not really that aggressive. Like the comp plan, you have to work it. It's going to be passively income. But have you started to think chairman since you started? Are you be honest, how many of you can truly say you're thinking chairman right now? Where you at in your position? It doesn't matter if you're unranked. It doesn't matter if you're P150. It doesn't matter if you're P600. You know, I see a lot of people saying me. But if I check your work ethic, you're not putting up chairman numbers. You're not doing chairman calls. You're not doing chairman investments. You're speaking chairman, but you're not doing chairman. You're not thinking chairman. You're not seeing chairman. And is it easy? No, it's not. I used to jump up, for those who were there, I used to jump up and down. Oh, I am a chairman. Every couple of minutes that I could. I'd be like, oh, I am a chairman. Jump up and down. I'll be in the shower saying it. I'll be in the dark saying it. I'll be everywhere saying it. I'll be saying it to myself. And maybe people look at you like you're crazy. That's a beautiful part, because you're going to be the one that's going to be chairman. You're going to be the one that's going to make the money. You're going to be the one that's going to cash the checks. So we can't feel down because somebody else don't see the vision. And that's another point I want to make. A lot of you want to go chairman till other people don't believe in you. I know a lot of you could relate. A lot of you on this call, on this organization, in this business, want to go chairman till somebody else stops them from going chairman. How? Because they say chairman doesn't work. Or you can't become chairman. People from where we're from don't hit chairman. We don't make 6 figures. We're poor in this family. We're unsuccessful in this family. We're not allowed to have those things. And you buy into their mentality. You buy into their mentality. So by default, you buy their lifestyle. And we have to buy the right lifestyle. It's not anything about the chairman itself, like us being chairman. It's that, remember, we had to get to chairman. We had to start from 0. And then step 1, P150, P600, P1000, 2000, 5000, chairman. We had to rise of the occasion. We had to get on top of the rooms. We had to be the first ones there, the last one to leave. We had to be the one to ask the questions. We had to want to be the ones to persevere. Because I'm going to tell you something. You guys are going to hit chairman with chairman helping you. Imagine hitting chairman with no chairman, with nobody to emulate, to nobody to look up to and say, okay, he lives like that. She lives like that. I can live like that. Think about how difficult it was for Jen and Mitch to be the first chairwoman of New York when there isn't no other chairwoman in New York. They don't have nobody to look up to. They have to think to themselves, I will become what I want my team to emulate. And that's what we had to do. Me, Ty, Nano, Tim. We had to become the chairmen. You guys actually have chairmen to follow, chairmen to listen to, chairmen who care about you. Because I'm on this call right now because I have a duty to you. As you guys know, my mom got surgery. My mom is not good right now. My mom has like 2 tubes coming out the side of her, I don't even know what you call that, ribs. And she's bleeding right now. She just passed by me before I even started talking. And she's like, oh, we got to check this out. I ain't making excuses. I'm not here like, oh, why me? Why my mom? Oh, my God. So most of you do. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to curse on this call. That's some little kid stuff right there. Oh, I'm going through shit. Everybody goes through everything, bro. Every single person on this call goes through something, big or small. Everybody goes through something. We're all human. Human beings go through things. That's the point of being human. But that you're letting that stop you is what doesn't sit right with me. That you're letting it stop you is what doesn't sit right with me. Because you can take the same excuses and that you have been making and turn them around and win. You can take the same excuses and win. Why you keep making, oh, I'm going through this. Oh, my boyfriend said he don't believe in me. My girlfriend broke up with me. My mom is not good. My father's not good. Oh, I don't have money. Keep thinking those things and you're going to continue to stay where you're at. Because when people talk to me about money problems, I'm like, hey, hello, stupid. That's why you signed up to this, to become wealthy. So go harder at what's going to get you out of the problem instead of always thinking about the problem, because then you're going to continue to stay there. It's common sense, guys. It's common sense. If you have money issues, trust me, we have all had money issues because we grew up. So money was always a problem. So we found a way to get the money because that's what's going to get us out of the problem. Instead of thinking, I don't got money today. Well, I only got $5. Yo, bro, I only got $100 in my account. Well, work harder so you can have more. The comp plan pays you that much. And then you take the money from the comp plan and put it in your ECX account. And then you take the money of the comp plan, put it in your DCX account, HFX account, FRX account. Like the platform is literally handing you millions of dollars and you're just like, I don't got money. Well, there's a reason why. Ness just hit 10 million. Matthew just hit $6 million. Millions with an M on it. Matt and Jason are on their way to $20 million off the comp plan. I know we're recording this, no income claims, but we really talking the truth. I seen another couple back offices, 1 million, 2 million, 3, 4. I'm like, how long ago you had no money? 3 years ago, 4 years ago? I'm like, yo, you went from fucking broke to a millionaire in 4 years? And these people are quitting month 1, month 2, 3rd month, 6th month, year 1, year 2, year 3. Oh my God. How is that possible? Because they don't see the vision. Without vision, man will perish. Without vision, man will perish. What's vision? Seeing things that aren't there. Seeing things that aren't there, but you still believe in them. That's what's having faith. Believing in what's not there. And I see a lot of people quit to go back to a bum-ass job, to a regular lifestyle, to something that will never help them grow. Or you could put your pants up, boss the hell up, go through this journey, go through the trials, go through the tribulations, go through everything you got to go through. But on the other side is money in your pocket. On the other side is your family living better. On the other side, you will be the one reaping the rewards. Reaping the rewards. Remember, I always think about this. I'll be like, damn, the team is not growing how I want to. Let me grow the team. I'm the one who's gonna live in the penthouse. They don't want to do it. Fine. I'm the one who's gonna drive the car. I'm the one who's gonna have the jewelry. I'm the one who's gonna wear the clothes. All right, you don't want to do it. I'll do it for us. Don't worry, I got you. I put a lot of people on my back, and I will continue to do that. Why? Because I ain't waiting for nobody. Time waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. So, guys, I'm gonna leave you with that. I just want you to think deeper. I want you to have more vision. So when you get off this call, I want you to just imagine, think to yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice to hit chairman? What am I willing to sacrifice to touch $100,000 in my business? What am I willing to sacrifice to see $250,000? What am I willing to sacrifice to pay 500? Exactly. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems. Wish for more solutions. The wind blows on us the same way. We just have to set a different sail. The wind blows on us the same way. But you have to set a better sail, a better direction where you're going. Because literally, guys, in these next 50 days, you could go from P150, P5,000. You could go from P150, chairman. We've seen it done before. You could go from P150, P2,000, and a nice trading account, $10,000. But it has to be you have to stop worrying about what you don't have and start being grateful for what you do have and take advantage. A lot of you have us as resources, but you don't use us. So you have resources, but you're not being resourceful. And a chairman is a six-figure earner. Life, this company, this business is not about to pay you six figures if you don't deserve six figures. So I'll leave you with that, family. I got to go take care of my mom. God bless you guys. Take care. Enjoy this Wednesday. Keep making it happen. Keep taking them notes. Keep chasing the dream. Because one day, like it happened to us, it will happen to you. So my brother Todd, take it over. Chairman 50, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. He could definitely show you that he also came from nothing. And the chairman mindset was what got him through those times that maybe he thought he couldn't get through, but he did. And now he's here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's drop 777 in the chat for Rob, the maker of taste. I dropped 777 in the chat for him. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, guys. So we went over the chairman mindset, like really what it takes to create that grit and have that level of consistency, right? Something that most people, some people, everybody's born with, but some people are just better than others. Now, what I want to do is I want to go over something practical. I don't want to share a story and inspire you. I don't want to try to motivate you. I want to give you something that you can apply every single day, right? Some meditation exercises, right? One big meditation exercise. I want to explain it to you too, right? From a deep scientific level, like why this works, right? So we're talking about habits. This is what separates winners and losers. It's literally just their habits. But I want to give you something that you can physically do, something you can apply the moment you get off this call, right? But I got to set it up first, right? So we're going to talk about habits. What is a habit? A habit is a redundant set of automatic, unconscious thoughts, behaviors, or emotions, right? And it's acquired through repetition, right? A redundant set of automatic, unconscious thoughts, behaviors, emotions that you acquire through repetition, right? So a prime example would be like a boxer. Why do you think boxers do the same exact combos again and again and again and again? Right? They practice the same combo again and again and again and again, right? You ever seen a boxer and they have like the focus mitts and they just keep punching and punching and punching the same combo? You ever seen that video of Floyd Mayweather where he's doing the same combo? He's not even looking, doing the same combo, not even looking, doing the same combo. That's a habit. That's how you develop a habit. Now, why? Right? Now, why? Think about it. Why? So you develop habits so that eventually habits are built so that your body does them quicker and faster than your mind, right? Does them quicker and faster than your mind can, right? So the reason boxers practice the same combo again and again and again is because when it's time to actually fight, if the opponent is swinging, they don't have to think, oh damn, I should block that. Oh damn, I should weave that, right? Because of muscle memory, because they've developed certain habits, the body automatically moves without having to think, right? So for my people that are like Dragon Ball Z fans, right? Think about Ultra Instinct. That's how you develop habits. Ultra Instinct. Like you don't even think, the person just moves, right? So that's how you develop habits. Now, habitual, you have to be very habitual when it comes to success. Success is just a stack of good habits, right? So now let's talk about in the morning. Like what do people think about in the morning, right? Now that you know what a habit is, people have the habit of thinking about their problems, right? People have a habit of thinking about their problems, right? In the morning, people think about their problems, which is basically memories. Your problems are memories, right? That's all they are. Your problems are just memories, right? They're connected to people, connected to things, connected to periods in time, right? And these memories have emotions, right? Follow me here, guys. Follow me here, family. These memories have emotions. What do they say all the time? The feeling is the secret. If from the moment you wake up, you think about your problems, which are memories, which hold emotions, how do you think your day is going to go? Why do you think morning motivation, morning dedication is a thing, right? So let's think, follow me, right? So your emotions are pretty much the end product of past experiences. That's the end result of past experiences, right? Now you feel unhappy. Now you feel sad. Now you feel like you're having a bad day, because you're thinking about this person that broke up with you, this person that lied to you, this person that did this to you, this person that didn't repost you, this person that didn't post your flyer, or this person that didn't hit you up this morning, this good morning text that you didn't have, whatever, right? Now you set the whole mood. You set the whole mood for the day. Now, look, how you think and how you feel creates your state of being, right? Write that down. How you think and how you feel creates your state of being, right? Your entire state of being is in the past because you were thinking about a memory that gave you an emotion that made you sad or whatever. Your entire state of being is in the past. You started your day thinking about your problems. I'm really breaking it down step by step for you guys. Like why does you feel the way you feel in the morning? Why does certain people feel the way they feel in the morning? Look, 95% of who we are has already been dictated by the time we're 35, right? By the time you're 35, it's just you just have a set of habits, a set of hardwired beliefs, attitudes, emotional reactions. 95% of who you are is already set in stone damn near by the time you're 35. Actually, not set in stone, but hardwired. It's going to be very hard to rewire. We can do that, but I'm going to show you later. But 95% of who you are by the time you're 35, that's your hardwiring. That's your hardwiring. So this is why they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. 95% of the habits, the things you do, right? 95% of the things you do are hardwired. You're set in that way of thinking. That's why a lot of times it's difficult for our parents to understand what we're doing, because what we're doing, right, disagrees with their whole first 35 years of living. Their whole first 35 years of living, they probably thought, get a job, go to college, get a job. The only way to be successful. Or if you didn't go to college, get a job, learn a trade, be an electrician, be a carpenter, be a skills, or learn a skill set that you work with your hands, and boom. That's the only way to make money. And then here you go, 18, 25, 29 years old, however old you are, saying, hey, I can make money this way. 95% of them, 95% of their soul is looking at you crazy. They're like, bro, what are you talking about? Because they're hardwired a certain way. 95%. This is why you can literally say, like, we function like computers. Right? We function literally like a computer program. So someone can say, you can say your affirmations. You can say, I'm so happy and grateful. You can say this, you can say that. But if you're already hardwired 95%, you're saying that with only 5% of yourself. You're saying that with your 5%, but your body is on a different programming. Literally. Your body is on a different programming. But you're saying this, but your body is saying this. That's like me saying, yo, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have purple wings and, blue horns. My body's like, bro, what? It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what I'm saying. If I'm already hardwired a certain way. Now, how can we fix this? How can we fix our hardwiring? How can we fix our hardwiring? That's the golden question. And you do that through meditation. Meditation is something I really hated to do. I was like, why am I going to sit like a weirdo and close my eyes and just like do nothing? That was when I was first exposed to like meditations. People would tell me, hey, I meditate in the morning. I'm be like, I'm gonna holler at you, bro. Like, what are you, I'm good. Like, let me know when you're done so we could go get food or something. But that was just me being naive and ignorant to the power of meditation. When you meditate, right? When you meditate, you literally rewire yourself. You're literally tapping into your operating system. Right? You're literally tapping into your operating system, right? So meditation, you can teach people how to change their own brain waves. You can teach people how to slow down your brain waves so you can be more receptive to whatever it is you want to feed your brain. So imagine a train. Imagine trying to throw a brick onto a train and it's going full speed. You're going to hit the train, the brick is going to hit the train and then come back to you. It's not going to land on the train. That's your brainwave. Your brainwave is the train. When you meditate, you can slow the train down so that when you throw that brick, when you throw the package, when you throw I'm going to be a chairman. You can throw chairman onto the train. You can throw success onto the train. You can throw good habits onto the train. That's what meditation does for you. It slows down your brain waves so that you're more receptive to whatever it is you want to feed your brain, whatever it is you want to get done. You literally control everything in your life. You control everything in you through meditation, literally through meditation, right? It's literally, like I said, it's like entering your operating system and you can start making changes to whatever it is you're doing. Most people wait for tragedy before they decide to change. But I say, like, why wait? Most people wait for tragedy before they decide they want change. They wait till they lose a job. They wait till they lose a family member. They wait till they're 40 years old and they realize they're in a 1-bedroom apartment and they're like, yo, I have to change. I say, why wait? Why wait? Right? So I'm going to show you, I'm going to teach you an exercise right now. But first, you have to understand, like, why. You have to be intentional with the exercise. And I'm going to show you exactly why this is. I'm going to tell you right now why it works. Like, the stronger an emotional reaction, that means the stronger the emotional potency, and then the stronger the focus on the cause, right? Say it again. The stronger your emotional reaction to something, the higher your emotions are, and the stronger the focus is on the cause. Prime example, you get into an argument with your best friend. You get into an argument with your best friend. You're reacting a certain way, a strong reaction, a high focus, high potency on the emotion. That means there's a strong focus on what caused you to feel that way. There's a strong focus on, I really hate this best friend that I have. I'm really upset at this best friend that I have. So now you can have the opposite happen as well, right? For good feelings, for focusing on something great, right? When your brain focuses on the cause of what's making you feel however you're feeling, it takes a snapshot. That's a memory. I'm gonna say it again. When your brain focuses on that cause, because your emotions are high, right? Your reaction, you had a strong emotional reaction, your emotions are high, your focus on the cause is high, very, very strong. When your brain is focusing on the cause, it takes a screenshot, it takes a little snapshot. That's a memory. That's a memory. That's what you call a memory. Long-term memories are created from high emotional experiences. High emotional experiences. That's how you have long-term memories, right? Think about like PTSD. PTSD, soldiers, right? Let's say, for example, a soldier comes back from a war and they survived a traumatic experience where every single person in their unit, in their platoon, whatever the name is, not to be disrespectful, well, every person in their group was blown up from a grenade or something, God forbid, right? And then whatever, that happens, time passes, they come back to regular civilization, they're shopping in Walmart, and then they see a toy gun in Walmart, or they see a toy grenade in Walmart, and they go crazy, they react. They literally duck under something or run really fast behind something because it's post-traumatic stress, right? They're reliving a memory, right? They saw something, they had an emotional reaction, it caused them to it caused emotions to rise, right? And they focused on the cause. They focused on the cause. That soldier focused on that memory where he saw everyone die in front of him. PTSD. So you can have that, you can have the reverse effect. You can have the reverse effect. Well, Ty, how can we create memories? How can I create something that never happened before? Right? I want to have successful memories, but I don't have any. I haven't flown a jet. I haven't done this. I haven't been in a mansion. You can create memories. And I'm showing you how. Piece together everything I just said, right? Piece together everything I just said. How do you create a memory? It is an emotional reaction that causes your emotions to rise, and it causes your brain to focus on the cause. Write that down. That's how you create a memory. It's an emotional reaction. You have an emotional reaction, right? You have an emotional reaction. It causes your emotions to rise, and it causes your brain to focus on the cause. It makes your brain focus on the cause. When all those three things happen, that's when you create a memory. That's how you just created a whole new memory that you never actually physically lived, right? That's how you create a memory. So now let's talk about emotional reactions. Then I'm going to give you the exercise, right? Talk about emotional reactions, right? So emotional reactions, depending on how long you react, is going to dictate exactly what it is you're doing. You ever been in like a funk or like a bad mood, right? Something happened and you've been in a bad mood for days. Well, when it's anywhere less than 10 days, you're in a mood. Like that's a mood. You're in a bad mood. You're in a good, something happened, you're in a good mood. Something happened, you're in a bad mood, right? How long you emotionally react dictates what it is you're doing, dictates your state of being, right? That's why you see some people, when they break up with someone, they're over it in a day. Other people are over it in 3 months. Other people are over it in a year. No one person is better than the other. They just reacted for different lengths of time. Right? So now when you react to something for 9 months, hey, this happened to me, and now it's over. Like, hey, this person lied to me, so now I don't trust any men. All men, this is over. Like, you guys are all the same. Forget you. I'm gonna unfollow all of y'all. Like, don't talk to me. Don't look at me. I'm gonna write in my bio, DMs closed. Don't hit me up in my bio. One thing happened to you and it caused you to react for months and months and months and months and months. Now you develop, it's not a mood anymore. You have to be very careful with this. This is why one experience can really mess you up. One bad experience with a bad person or a bad timing or bad anything can really mess you up, because after 9 months, it becomes a personality trait. And those things are harder to reverse, right? After 9 months, right? You reacting for 9 months, you just created a personality trait for yourself. Congratulations. It better have been a good personality trait. A good personality trait. Because now that it's a 9-month habit of thinking, a 9-month habit of your thoughts, of your actions, because your thoughts control your actions. Your thoughts control your actions, right? Your thoughts control your actions. Like, literally, congrats, you just played yourself. So now we're gonna focus on the meditation, right? So we're gonna focus on the meditation. We're gonna focus on the meditation right now. So now what I need you to do, this is how you meditate. You really want to do this 3 times a day for 10 minutes at a time. Doesn't have to be long. 3 times a day for 10 minutes at a time. The two most important times are the morning, right after you wake up, and at night, right before you sleep. Right? If you have a busy day, it is what it is. You might not have 10 minutes for you to just calm yourself and think. But the 2 most important times out of the 3, you should space it out. Morning, as soon as you wake up, and at night, right before you go to sleep. So this is what you do. You sit up on your bed, or you sit up next to your bed, or you just sit in a nice space. And have you guys ever been like on a virtual tour? Of like an apartment or a mansion or whatever? That's what I want you to focus on, right? Do a virtual tour of your home, your dream home. Do a virtual tour of your dream car. I know for a fact, when I used to work at Bank of America, this is what we used to do. When I used to work at Bank of America, I would be on the internet. We had access to we had our computers. So I had access to the Mercedes-Benz website. And I would remake my G-Wagon. I would remake this G-Wagon literally every single day. I would remake this from scratch. What color the rims, what color is the inside, the matte finish, everything. And it let me do a virtual tour. I could literally touch the screen and it'll turn like I'm literally sitting in the car, right? So I want you to do that when you meditate, right? I want you to do that when you meditate. Do that for your car. How does it smell? Who's in the car with you? Who's in the car with you? Are your leaders in the car with you? Is your mom in the car with you? Is your future husband, wife in the car with you? Are your future kids in the car with you? Your dream home, what does it look like? What color is it? What does it smell like? Where is it? What does your family say about you? This is what you're meditating about. What does your family say about you? Does your family talk to you more now? Do you talk to your family more now? Right? What kind of things are they saying about you? I'm so proud of my brother. I'm so proud of my sister. I'm so proud of my mom. I'm so proud of my dad. What kind of great things are they saying about you? How do your friends talk about you? Who are your friends that come over? Is your house the party house that everyone comes through? Everybody just wakes up, puts on clothes, and just goes straight to your house. Is that your house? The party house, the fun house, the meetup house? This is what you're meditating on. Because when you focus on these things, when you can answer those questions and you do it again and again and again, the answer to these questions should be the same every single time. Every single time you do it, it should be the same. So when you're doing this, like we said, you're creating an emotion. You're having an emotional reaction to your virtual tour of your future. Your emotional reaction makes you feel emotional, right? High in emotions. And it makes your brain focus on the cause of the emotion. The cause of the emotion is that dream car. The cause of your emotion is that dream house. The cause of your emotion is a happy family, happy friends. When your brain is focusing on that all day, every day, or even focusing on that for that specific moment, it creates a memory, right? We all are just a result of all of our memories. We're a result of all of our memories, right? Where we are right now because as a result of every decision we've ever made. Every memory we've ever had, every experience we've ever had, that's who we are. Now imagine if you just flooded your database with positive memories. You become that person that owns the bank, the Rolls Royce. You become that person that owns the mansion. You become that person that has a beautiful family that loves them. You become the person that has all the friends that care about them genuinely. That's how you create emotions. That's how you reverse PTSD, literally. So when you see the Lambo, when you see the mansion, when you see the whatever, right? You have a great emotional reaction. You start moving, walking, talking like someone who owns a Lambo, someone who owns a Rolls Royce, whatever your favorite car is, whatever your favorite home is going to be, right? Practice that, practice that, practice that, right? I practice that every single morning and every single night. Some days I do miss it throughout the day, but every single morning, every single night, meditate. It's literally on my board, on my whiteboard. Literally on my whiteboard. Let me check the chat, 'cause I know we're going a little wild. Let me check the chat. Literally, someone says they want the S560 Benz. Think about it. What does that Benz smell like? What does it drive like? Have you ever went to the dealership and drove in it? Try it. Range Rover Sport. Have you ever went to the dealership ever and tried to drive it? Test drive it. Check it out. How much is the lease going to be? You should know that. These things help you with your meditation. How much is the lease going to be? Because if you focus on things like that, your brain has to focus on things that make that a reality. Damn, if the lease is $2,000 a month, where are we going to get that from? Okay, if my mansion, the mortgage on my mansion is, $10,000 a month, that's $12,000. Where are we going to get that from? Okay, cool. Okay, we got to go trim 25. Okay, we got to go trim 50. Okay, cool, let's do it. So this is how you tap into your subconscious. This is how you also tap into your subconscious. Like I said before, when you meditate, you're slowing down your brain waves so that they're more receptive to whatever ideas you want to feed it. Your brain is more receptive to whatever ideas you want to feed it. Ideas like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a chairman. Think about it. Ideas like, you can even heal yourself this way. You can go deeper. Ideas like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm healthy. The same way you can think and actually make yourself sick, you can think and actually heal yourself as well. But that's like a whole nother hour-long call. that we'll do eventually. We'll do one day, right? Like your thoughts are really, really, really important, right? Right? They might not be ready for that, Andy. They might not be ready for that. I'm gonna teach you that when I see you, though, Andy. I promise. But meditation, right? That meditation technique is literally everything you need. Not everything you need, but it's a big chunk of what's going to help you hit that next level. It's a big chunk of what's going to help you master the chairman mindset, right? The chairman mindset is just another word for a successful mindset, a healthy mindset. Literally, they say the feeling is the secret. That's what that means. Literally, I just broke it down on a scientific level, like what's really happening, why they say the feeling is a secret, why they tell you to meditate, why it makes sense to do that, right? Because I'm telling you right now, I used to think meditation was for weird people. I used to think meditation was like, bro, I'm not about to sit in pretzel style in the sun like a weirdo, like I'm holla at you, like why am I meditating for? But I needed this information to be like, bro, I should have been meditating my whole life. Like, why did they tell me this now? Like, why am I learning this now? Like, why am I learning this now? I should have learned this when I was 5 years. I should have learned this in school. Right? I should have learned this stuff in school. If you knew this when you were 10 years old, how would your life look? Right? How would your life look? It's a wrap. It's over. Right? So take that into consideration. I want you guys to apply that. Remember, like I said, it's like a virtual tour of your future. When you meditate, take a virtual tour of your house. Take a virtual tour of your car. Take a virtual tour of like, what does your phone look like? What context do you have? Who do you talk to every day? What does your call log look like in 20 years? You talking to Jeff Bezos, like, yo, bro, I'm outside. You talking to the owner, CEO of Lamborghini. You don't just own one. You talk to the CEO of Lamborghini, like, yo, bro, I'm outside, bro. Hurry up. We're leaving in like 10 minutes. Jump in. Right? What does your call log look like? Who do you talk to every day? What does your family think about you? How big is your family now? How much healthier is your family now in terms of communication, in terms of physical health? Now that they have the resources, now that you were able to bring the resources to them, right? Think about that, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Enjoy your Wednesday. You guys are absolutely amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. This recording is gonna be posted on my YouTube. I gotta post yesterday's as well. I'm gonna post today's right now as soon as we get off of this. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna see you guys at the top because the bottom is too crowded. I'm gonna see you guys at the bank because the bottom is too crowded.